Terrace Red Gym. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Speaking with Alex Dickey.
Hi, Alex. Alex, what do you do for a living, or what is your career?
So my career, I'm in the Georgia Army National Guard. Prior to being a recruiter, I was a human resource specialist, so I did HR work. Currently, I'm a recruiter for the entire Middle Georgia area and the state of Georgia. So anyone call me and say they want to join the Georgia Army National Guard, I will be there.
So anywhere in the state of Georgia?
Yep, anywhere in the state.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about your job?
The aspect I enjoy most about my job would probably be helping people. As a recruiter, you see people in sometimes not so great situations, and being the person that can help them out of those situations and change their life, change their family dynamic, change their perspective. It's a really good thing. It's really positive. I've seen some inspiring stuff since I've been a recruiter. One story about from when I was active Army, I was a recruiter. I helped a guy. He was homeless. He was living out of his car for a few months. He was an immigrant from Haiti, and I actually put him in the Army, and he did good things, got out of there, and he changed his life.
Okay. So it's a good field to go into.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
I recommend it for anybody.
What are some of the challenges that you face?
The challenges that I currently face as a recruiter would probably be medical issues with my applicants. The Army went over to a new system where they can see everything that has ever happened to anyone. So that makes our job a lot more difficult. And then also maybe like the talking to people aspect. If you're more introverted, this can be a challenging job. It started out challenging to me, and then I kind of adapted it and grew with it. So now I'm really comfortable talking to people, talking around people, talking to large groups of people. But when I first started, I was like polar opposite. I was shy and just didn't want to talk.
Okay. So that kind of helped you out a whole lot by going from place to place, recruiting, schools. What places do you normally go? Like,
When I recruit, normally I go to high schools. I cover, like I said, all the high schools in Middle Georgia. I cover Fort Valley State University. Sometimes we go to career fairs. Literally go to Walmart and recruit. I mean, we recruit anywhere. Recruiting is a unique job because you can literally do it anywhere. Anywhere there's people, we can recruit. So we literally go around everywhere and recruit.
Okay. And if someone was in high school and maybe they're in 11th grade, are they able to start, or do they have to wait till they're in high school? How does that work?
Yeah, so the Georgia Army National Guard is unique because we can start working with you as soon as you are a junior in high school. So once you're a junior in high school and you're 17 years of age, you could actually join the Georgia Army National Guard. Some of those benefits, would be paying for college, we pay for your school for any university in the state of Georgia, and you also start getting a paycheck while you're in school. So you get paid all the way through junior and senior year. You will get a paycheck for just coming in one weekend out of each month. The Georgia Army National Guard is a part-time organization, so we just work one weekend out of each month.
Okay. And if someone wanted to join, what advice would you give them?
The advice I would give someone wanting to join would probably be you have to be resilient in this career field. It's not the easiest job in the world, so it's a very challenging job mentally and physically sometimes, depending on your specialty. But if you're resilient, then you can make it through a lot of things. Your mind is a strong thing. You can really make it through some challenging times if you just have that resiliency.
Okay. And if it was someone that didn't really want to go too far from home, how does that work?
And that's the good thing about the Georgia Army National Guard. So we focus on the state of Georgia. So like I'm from the Middle Georgia area, and now I recruit here and I work here. I'll be here for the next 8 years until I retire. Okay. Anyone joining the Georgia Army National Guard will also stay in the state. You have the option to leave if you want to, but it's not mandatory that you leave. As long as you're here for your 1 week in a month and your 2 weeks in the summer, you'll be able to stay in your hometown. You'll be able to stay in the state of Georgia. Be good to go.
Okay, Alex, thank you so much. That's great information for anyone who's interested in the National Guard. Thank you for coming out to Terrace Red Gym, and we look forward to having you again.
Thank you.